Hi everyone and welcome to my reading for today. So for today's reading we have three piles. So let me just zoom it for you so you guys can have a better look. Alright, so we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Choose the card that you are most drawn to. You can always pause this video for a while, take few deep breaths in and then select the card that calls to you. And once you have selected the card that you are most drawn to, then you can head to the timestamp to watch your reading. See you there. Bye. Hi everyone. So this is for my pile ones. So you guys choose this card here. So from what I can see from this card is basically that something that you don't know that you're someone who is willing to put in the work. Like maybe some of you think that you are a little bit lazy, or you might think that, oh, it's too hard, I'm not going to do it. But actually you're someone who is willing to put in the effort, work, and you willingly entangle yourself, like you willingly put yourself through things to achieve something. Like you're not afraid to sacrifice yourself to achieve something. That's one of the messages that's coming through. And from this card I will say that you can see um she has very long hair, right? Very long hair, which shows me that you're someone who's very committed, because to grow this hair this long, I mean, it's going to take time, and also it's going to take so much care and effort, right? So definitely I do see that one of the things that is coming your way, or something that is unexpected for you guys to know, is that you're someone who's very committed in what you do. And I do see this is a sign that you are going to reach a lot of success, because for her to grow this hair so long, and the hair looks really tidy, and not tidy, I mean, it looks very healthy and very strong and very flowy. So I would say that one of the unexpected things that is coming your way, that things are going to flow to you guys very well, like your opportunities or your big project or all this. Maybe some of you think that things are harder than it is, that you think, oh, you need to do a lot of things, you need to do that, but the truth is you're someone who's actually can go through this. Like you're someone who's willing to put effort, and you're someone who can figure things out. Because like I said, growing this hair this long, right, definitely there's something like split ends, and then being you need to wash it every day, and then you have to put hair conditioner, and then you have to put creams or all that to make it, I mean, make it this healthy, right? So definitely I do see that this is a sign that whatever opportunities or things that is coming your way is definitely something that is good for you. It's something that's good for you, and it's something that is going to bring you or take you very far in life. Basically, because of your attitude as well, your attitude of putting in the effort, just doing things and making things work. It's one of the way that you guys are going to be very successful in this lifetime. I do hear that message from your spirit guides, as well as because this card is like at the night, right, and you see a full moon and all that. I do take that as a sign that you guys are someone who has big emotions as well. So it's important that you guys do have like some rituals or some practices on the full moon, whether it's meditation, whether it's prayer, whether it's journaling. But I do see that full moon times are quite significant for you guys. Like they are important times. Maybe full moon days are the days that you guys will get a breakthrough, you guys will get a new idea, or you guys will basically find a new method to do something much faster. I do see that as a sign. So basically your full moon times are the times where you guys really bloom and you get your best ideas. Okay, so now let us see if we have any more messages. Let me get your tarot deck here. Okay, we have one card straight away. Okay, few cards here. gonna put it here. So we have four tarot cards that came out. Okay. We have Two of Wands, we have the World, we have the Lovers, and then we have Ten of Swords. So I do see that. I think this is something that with the Ten of Swords, I think you guys are in denial of this. You guys are actually in denial that you're someone who actually is very committed. You're someone who is willing to put in the work. I do see that you guys think yourself as someone that is not good enough. You do think yourself as someone who is a little bit on the uh, lazy kind of side. You do think that whenever you want to start something, you think, oh, it's too much work. Oh, I'm not willing to do this, all that. But the truth is, you guys are actually willing, and you guys will find that out soon. That you guys will start to have a realization that you are actually someone who can go the long run. You are not someone who only focus on a short run. You are actually someone who can go a long run. So if you guys are thinking of starting a business, a project, or even some new side gig, I do see that you guys are going to do very well, because like I mentioned that with her hair so long like that, and the amount of effort and commitment, I do see this as a sign that you guys actually can go the long run with something. And also I do see the sign that for you guys to have opportunities, or you guys to have abundance coming your way, it do take some time. Like it do takes times and effort. So for you to access abundance, or if you guys have like a big goal you want to achieve, or even a new plan or anything you want to achieve, that you want to get there, it does take time for you guys. But the good thing is that you guys don't realize you are someone who's very committed. Like you guys are willing to go the long run, and you guys are more of the long run type of person than the short run kind of person. So that's one thing. And then yeah, with the Two of Wands here, I do see that uh I think this is a sign that you guys don't think you're good enough, or you guys think that um like everything is against you, that you can't choose where to go, or you feel like uh pressure is pressure is being put on you. I do feel that, because Two of Wands, you can see there's two heads going in two different directions. It's possible that you guys have a lot of ideas and you don't know what to go, don't know which way to go. Like you have plans, you like have ideas, you have plans, you have projects and all that, but you are a little bit confused on which way you should go. Is either that, or you already have all the plans within you, but you feel like everything is crushing you away, especially with the Ten of Swords here. Like you feel that everything is blocking you. You feel there is a block. You feel like there is not much things happening for you guys, but you guys have so much ideas and plans. I do see that you guys are very smart from this thing. Yeah, definitely you guys are big thinkers. I do see that, and you guys are deep thinkers as well. So that's another thing. But okay, then we have the World here and the Lovers here. Okay, with the Lovers card here, I do see that you're growing with someone, whether it's your colleague, whether it's your friend, whether it's even your lover, could be a lover as well. But I do see that you two are growing together. It doesn't matter whether you guys are close together, or maybe you guys are in long distance, or maybe in different countries as well. But I do see that two of you growing together in this process. As you go through this process of um, realizing your worth, as well as realizing that things will get better in such a way. I do see that with the Lovers card, you are growing with this person, and this person is going to be very supportive of you. I do see. If you don't have that kind of person or anything like that, I do see that this person is coming to through. through to help support you on this journey, right? Because like I mentioned, that you feel like the world is crushing you down, right? And you feel like you don't have anyone to talk to, like to express yourself. But I do see that this person, whoever this person is, this person will give you a space for you to express yourself, and they'll be very supportive of you. Maybe they'll be encouraging you, and also they might give you some advice as well. So definitely that's one thing. But with this lovers card also, it could mean a potential new love relationship or a new commitment with someone. It does mean that also. But for this reading, I'm not going to talk about that much. But if you do feel called to know about who is your soulmate as well as what's happening in your love life, then you can head to my other videos. I do talk about that. I think I will link it up in the description box so you guys can watch it. But anyways, let's get back to reading. And then we have the world card here. Yeah, definitely I do see that this person, whoever this person could be even a mentor. This person is going to open up your world a little bit. Basically, this person is going to make your world a bit sweeter, because right now you are going through something. You are thinking that everything is against you. You are thinking that you are not committed enough. You're thinking that you're not doing enough. You're thinking that whatever you done doesn't work. Those kind of thinking you have, definitely I do see that this person is going to take away from all that pressure, so that you can see that you are actually this amazing person. You are actually someone who's very committed. You are actually someone who's quite smart, and you're someone who can figure things out. Now let me see if I can see what is the blockage that is happening, because I definitely do see there is some kind of blockage, so I would like to know. So let's see what are the blockage that. Okay, two cards came out right away. We have perspective, Milky Way, and synergy, green man. So I think with the perspective card here, I do see that your blockage is yourself. As hard as it sounds, your blockage is basically yourself. Maybe you guys have been gone through so much hard times that it has blinded you a little bit, that you start thinking that nothing works out, nothing goes according to plan. I do see that your perspective needs to be changed for you to receive this big abundance, to receive this success, and to receive this opportunity, because you guys already have the discipline to do it. You guys do have the discipline and you have the brains to do it. But the problem is right now, I think your perspective is not quite great. So you guys do need to improve on your perspective, which is not easy. I get that. Definitely it's not easy, because I do see that you guys have been through quite a lot. I do see that you guys have went through many things that wasn't easy for you guys, and then it changed you into a different person. But it's important that you guys keep living in the present moment and not the past. So that is one of the ways. So you guys can take up practices, or maybe you guys can uh, talk with people, especially with this person here. I do see that this person might help you to change your perspective. So the one of the thing is, if you already know who this person is, or you already know who this someone is, or if you have someone you can trust, do voice up your opinions, do voice up your feelings, don't hide away from it. Because I do see that this person is someone who's very understanding, and I do see this person who's someone who's very cheerful, I would say, or someone who just gets it. Definitely I do say that this person can help you to change your perspective. Okay, then we have green man here, synergy. So with the green man, I would say that hmm, I think it's important for you guys to acknowledge that putting the right effort is the way to go. Okay, with synergy here, green man, I will say that do the right efforts, do the right move. Don't just do everything. Like I do see that you guys have so much ideas, and I do see that maybe in the past you guys are someone who did a lot of effort, tried many things. I do see that as one of the things that you guys did in the past. So the important thing right now is to focus on what you really want. Making the right moves are important. I mean, I get working hard is great, like you put the effort, you learn things, and all that is great. The thing is that with working hard, if you work hard and every day you improve, that is fine. But if you just keep working hard, you keep repeating the same pattern, you keep doing the same thing, I don't see that your success will come in. Because it's important that we keep changing and adapting to the situations and also the current times we are in, right? So that's one of the things. We have one year. Yeah, surrender now. I think this is a very important message. Acceptance is important. So, yeah, you need to accept things for what it is, even though the thing that you guys went through is not something very pleasant, but you guys need to accept it for what it is. Accept it as part of your journey, accept it as part of your learning process for you to be today. Like, you guys should accept where you are right now, as well as, yeah, here's the thing. Sometimes we put effort and then we are too fixed on the outcomes, right? And that will make us feel very crushed down because, like I said, like sometimes, okay, we start a business and we aim to reach a specific amount, but uh, so far things are not looking that way, and you feel like the world is against you. You feel like the universe is crushing you, but it's important that you guys surrender yourself. I mean, do put in the work, do put in the effort that you need to do. But once you have done that, just let it all go and see what happens. If you guys find a solution to improve, to get better at your things, then please go ahead. If that is what you guys feel called to do, or maybe you guys found another opportunity or something like that, that is all fine. But it's important that you guys go with the flow of things and don't be so hard on yourself that things didn't work out. That is one of the things. Like I do see it with the mod spirit, right? Because mod has like wings, right? And the wings are open. The wings are not closed. These wings up here, it's open, right? It's not closed. So one of the message here is that be open to new things. Don't just be focusing on your past, like, oh, I only can do this, I can do that. Because the truth is that you guys are quite smart. I do see that. So I do see that you guys have a lot of talents as well. So we never know what could happen tomorrow, right? Maybe you guys might have a new opportunity coming your way. Maybe a new person might come in and say, wow, I think you're amazing and you can do this, do that. I'm going to give you this job. I'm going to give you this opportunity. So definitely that's one of the things. So I think being open is very important. And that is the perspective you guys need to change. Like, be in the perspective that anything can happen to me, and that's exciting. Yeah, I could get my next breakthrough at any moment right now. I think being in that kind of perspective will help you a lot. Okay, let's see if we have any more cards for you guys. We have, ooh, life is speeding up. So yeah, that's another thing. If you guys don't know already, that the universe is definitely gonna push you, I would say that, push you to the direction that you want to go. So it's important that you guys have clarity of where you want to go, and it's going to happen quite fast. So be prepared, be ready. Don't think about your loss, think about what new futures that can happen, think about new opportunities. Definitely that's important, because the year is going to push you to a new direction, and maybe the push might be uncomfortable, because like I said, I think you guys think that you're someone who can't make it, or you guys feel that you're someone who's very lazy, and you feel like you're someone who have no hope. I do get that message, but the universe is going to push you to a new direction. So I'm just saying, be prepared. Sometimes the push can be uncomfortable, so just be prepared with it. But I do see that this push is a positive push, because it's pushing you to the direction that you want to go, or basically the places that you want to go. So maybe you guys been thinking you want to travel more, or maybe you want a new kind of life, or a new kind of uh, abundance stream as well. I do see that universe is going to push you, and the universe is going to open you up in such a big way. Like the universe is going to open you. Yeah, I do see it's going to open you and make you to commit towards your goals and the places you want to go. So be very clear of what you want to do, where you want to go, and what efforts you're going to put in, because the universe is going to push you, definitely going to push you. But the push is good. I mean, sometimes we do need a little bit push so that we can move forward, right? And I think you guys don't need to be afraid of this push, because this push is actually going to bring you more abundance, more success, and also going to bring you the life that you want to live. So you don't have to worry too much about it. Now let me roll your dice to see if you can get any more messages here. So we have Scorpio, we have 10th, and so this card corresponds to the dice. So we have Scorpio, Scorpio, 10 house, and then Satan and Satan. So let us see your messages. Let me just zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it clearly. So these cards will represent any questions you guys have, or even some extra message for you guys or advice. So let us get into it. So with the first part here, we have be realistic about the extraordinary power of prayer and your destiny. So with the first sign here, I do see that this is a sign that, yeah, surrendering to the universe, being open to new things, as well as telling the universe what you want, or being clear of what you want. It's very important for you guys. Like I said, the universe is going to push you to the direction that you want to go. So it's important that you guys get clear of where you actually want to go first, like who you want to be, where you want to go, as well as you guys need to be clear on, yeah, again, that is a where you are going. Yeah, definitely there's a message for you guys. Where are you going? Like you guys can do many things, and have multiple interests and multiple projects, but it's important that you guys know what is the end goal of this. It's important, like I'm doing this for what, and while I'm doing this, where actually I want to go, or where do I want to bring this project to, or what success I want to receive from this project. So it's very important that you guys know this. All right. Then the next one, be concerned about the highest and lowest aspect of where you're going. Yeah, definitely do. I think you guys need to brainstorm a little bit. Yeah, do look at things exactly for what it is. That's the first message. Don't try to sugarcoat it. Don't try to make it even worse. Just look at things clearly and how it is. I do see that for you guys to do this, I think you guys need to clear your mind first. So maybe doing some kind of meditation practice, or maybe even journaling, or maybe like what I said, because you guys do have someone you can talk to about, where you can express your feelings. Because when we express ourselves more, we are more heard and being seen. And when we do that, we feel more clearer about ourselves. At the same time, also we are giving someone else that we trust to also point us about things. Like sometimes we are in denial in ourselves because we are too caught up in our head, or we are too stuck in the past. But by having someone see things for us, as well as by having someone to find out things like, no, that's not true, you're actually this kind of person, you're actually someone who's very, very hardworking, you are someone who's very amazing, it can help us to be more clear in ourselves, as well as more confidence. So the main thing is that you guys really need to see where you guys are going with whatever you are doing. Like you guys need to think about it, and you should also guys look at the pros and cons of things. I think that is also important. So uh like I mentioned that, because you guys are deciding what to do, right, and you guys have a lot of plans, so look at each of it and choose the best one that is most aligned with. Because like I said, the universe is definitely going to push you in the direction that you want to go. So make sure that direction that you want to go is somewhere you actually want to go, and it's something that you actually want to do. Then you must wait before you can control the situation and your career. Yeah, I do see that surrendering is important, and being clear of what you actually want is very important for you guys. As I mentioned, I think I'm mentioning this quite few times, but I'm going to mention it again so that you guys realize how important this message are. If I keep repeating a message, it's a sign that your spirit guys really want you to get it, and really want you to take it from this reading. Is they are going to to push you to the direction that you want to go, not the direction the universe is going to push you, the direction that you want to go. Okay, so whatever you guys are doing, whatever plans you want to do, whatever effort you're going to put in to something, the most important thing is to know where you want to go. That is very important for you guys. Like, where you want to, do you want to go to another country, do you want to work with other people, do you want to make it work in this field, do you want to try something new, do you want to maybe start a new relationship with someone, uh, do you want to receive that big abundance you're waiting for, do you want what, be very clear of what you want, right? Be extremely clear, because that is one of the biggest advice for you guys. Be clear, and for you guys to be clear is you guys need to clear your mind right now, because I think there's a lot of pressure within you right now, and the universe wants you to have a clear mind when you guys decide where you want to go, what you want to do. Yeah, as well as please do look at the pros and cons of everything, and decide whether it's something you are willing to pay the price of, right? Because like, yes, we can do a lot of things, we can put a lot of effort, but it's important that we are willing to do it in the first place. And the only way we know we are willing to do it is if we are willing to accept the pros and cons of a situation. Because if we are not willing to see the good and bad of something, we will be too focused on the positive. And sometimes being too extremely positive is not such a good thing, because when you're extremely positive, you will start to think that uh like I mentioned that uh doing only hard work is the solution, and you don't see that you need to improve at each step. That's the thing. Because like I said, you think that it will just work out, everything will just work out, everything will be fine if I just do this. But you guys have been doing this for so long, and you don't see a result, and you guys still keep doing it, but not willing to improve. That is I think being overly too positive and not seeing things for what it is. So it's important that you guys do see things exactly for what it is. So weigh in the pros and cons and decide which is really what is really you want to do, right? And then with Scorpio, I will say that please do not hold any grudges about whether you hold grudges about people or whether it is yourself because you think that you're not good enough, you think you are lazy, you think I didn't do enough. Please don't hold those kind of grudges. And then I think a lot of focus is talking about your destiny and your dream life, I would say, with the 10th house here, because 10th house is always talking about your destiny, your career, and then uh where you actually want to go. So it's talking about journey, right? In terms of your career, in terms of money, and all those things. So I think right now your guys' focus should be this: your career or your business, or basically where you actually want to be and where you want to go. I think that's very important. Guys, if you guys do enjoy this reading, then please give it a thumbs up. As well as you guys can subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss another reading after this. Anyways, bye. See you in the next reading. Alright, my pal too. So today let us see your reading. So we have this first card that you guys chose, right? Okay, we have delight. So definitely I do see that a lot of sweetness is coming your way. So that is one of the shocking things that is happening to you guys. That things are going to get easy and a lot and very sweet. I will say that, as well as I do see that you guys probably will be mastering a new talent because she's holding a musical instrument here. I do see that sign that you guys might be trying a new skill or maybe an artistic kind of skill, as well as it's possible maybe you guys mastering a new musical instrument or something. But I do see that this is a sign that you guys are going to master a new skill and you guys are going to enjoy that skill very much, right? Definitely I do see that, and I'm probably because I do see that these flowers are growing and all that. So I do see that it's a sign that you guys are going to spend a lot of your time doing this new skill and you guys are going to enjoy it a lot. I do see this as a sign. It could be a hobby that it also could be a hobby that you're currently doing, but you have you I mean you've been doing this hobby for quite a while, but now you want to get into it more deeper and you want to learn more about it. I do see that you guys will be doing that more, right? Whereas this is like a moon, right? A pink color moon. So and it's a full moon. So I will say that I think you guys are going to acquire a lot of knowledge in what you guys are doing. And I think this also is a sign that the way you do this I mean the way you master this new skill and the amount of knowledge you are going to get is going to make you one of a kind in that field or that skill. I also getting feel, yeah, definitely feel. So if you guys are doing a project right now or maybe starting something new or even a new field, I do see that okay, maybe the first step is you guys taking in all the knowledge, learning everything. But once you have mastered that, once you have reached that point, I do see that you guys will be putting your own twist into it. And when you guys do that, I do see that it's going to be one of a kind. Like you guys are going to come up with solution. You guys are going to do things that no one has seen before. I do get that feeling with this card, and it's going to be something that you truly enjoy. I would say that. I do see that you guys putting your own spin into something is something that you guys truly enjoy. Like you guys putting your own creativity, you guys are discovering yourself. I do see that that is something is going to be such a delight. So definitely, oh, another message is that you guys are definitely going to discover yourself more, and that is going to bring you so much joy because you're going to uncover your special talents and also your special abilities. So yeah, I do see that the things that's coming your way is going to be very fun and joyful. All right, now let us see if we have any more message from the tarot cards. Okay, I'll take these two cards. So I'll reshuffle again because it's too many. One, yeah. Ooh, okay. We have few cards here. We have five cards. We have Ten of Cups, Six of Wands. We have Eight of Coins. We have Five of Swords, and we have Page of Cups. Okay, with the Eight of Coins and the Five of Swords here, I do see that. Mm, I think for you to be in this kind of energy, like I mentioned, being joyful, being happy, all those things, it's going to take you to lose something, which is something that I'm not sure what is that thing right now, but you guys are going to lose something. I do see that maybe you guys are going to lose your job, or maybe you guys are going to lose someone that you really like, or maybe you guys are just going to lose something small. Uh maybe you guys played a game and you didn't win the prize. Could be also that. Definitely that also, but definitely you guys are going to lose something, and it's not going to be something. I mean, you guys are going to feel it quite a lot. So please do be kind towards yourself. I do see that something that you lose is going to impact you in such a big way. It's going to make you feel a bit hurt. Going to feel make you feel betrayed. That whatever you put in, whatever effort you have done, didn't just work out. It ended up backfiring and making you lose something. But because of you losing this thing, I do see with the Page of Cups here, something better is coming your way. Because by you losing whatever this thing is going to open you to something new, and it's going to open you to more delight. So basically, you losing this thing is an opportunity for you guys to step into your joy or step into that thing that you really want to do. I do get that message here. So I do see that when you guys lose whatever this thing is, you guys will start being focused on yourself. And when you guys focus on yourself, focus on the things you actually want to do, I do see that you guys are going to be so much happier with the Page of Cups here. You can see this person is just enjoying life, being filled with so much gratitude, being filled with so much abundance, being just happy, right? And also, I do see that with the Page of Cups, Page of Cups is someone who's very young, right, and is not very impacted by the negative aspects of life. Basically, someone who's very fresh. So I would say that by this, you losing this, I think you guys are going to reconnect with your inner child more, and you are going to do things that actually bring you joy, like these hobbies that I was talking about, or these skills is something that you've been wanting to master but you could not because you were too busy with whatever this thing is, or you were too busy being with someone that was who didn't see your value. But definitely I do see that by you losing is actually you winning. So your spirit guides wants you to know that yeah, the losing might be something very unexpected, and the losing might make you feel sad and not that great. But by you losing, you are going to gain something, and you're going to gain something so much better, especially with the Ten of Cups. I do see that whatever you guys are going to gain after this is going to fill you so much. Because Ten of Cups is basically the most happiest cup, the most happiest card in the tarot deck, right? So definitely I do see that it's ultimate wish fulfillment as well as uh, emotional fulfillment. I do feel that you guys are going to be so much happier, and you guys are going to be like once you go through this phase and you start having more delight and joy into you, you guys are going to be saying things like, I'm glad that happened, I'm glad that I lose that, because by me losing that I finally found something that is meant for me, that is uh something that I really like, and something that I really want to do. All right. As well as with the Six of Wands here is telling me that I do see that you guys already have the skills to do whatever that thing is. Because like I mentioned that with the pink moon here, I don't know whether it's pink, but it looks like a pink moon to me. So with the pink moon, I will say it's something very rare, because pink moon doesn't happen all the time, right? It doesn't happen every single month, isn't it? So I will say that your talents are very unique, and by you putting a spin into things, I think it will help you discover who you are as a person and what you actually can bring to the table. And you start to realize that whatever you lost was just not for you. You start to realize that you were so much better doing this thing that you really want to do, instead of being stuck in this situation. Like, you start to realize that. Any more cards for my pile twos? Oh, fell down. I just get it another time. Alright, so we have two cards. We have one is lake stillness, as well as full moon completion. With the stillness card here, I do see that when you guys go through this thing of losing, I know it's not easy, so I think you guys need to have a little bit more stillness within you, because from you losing to going to the things you want, it is a process. It's a process, and I don't think it's an easy process as well. So your spirit guys wants you to be more kinder towards yourself and realize that uh by you losing is actually you winning. That's one of the biggest message here. So I do see that once you have gone through this thing, it does need a lot of stillness, it does need a lot of flow, it does need a lot of understanding of things that is happening. But if you guys are watching this reading, it's just a big heads up for you guys that everything is going to work out, because we have the full moon here and completion. It's definitely going to work out. You see that it's a sign, because full moons are talking about cycle. I mean, moons basically are talking about cycles, right? We have every day the moon changes in a certain way. From the new moon to the full moon, it's a process, right? And it keeps like I mean, little by little it gets revealed, little by little things comes up. So I do see that you guys will probably will go through that kind of similar process, that uh you guys will be feeling a lot of things and having a lot of feelings, as well as you guys might be a little bit down, because losing something is never easy, right? But your spirit guys want you to know that stillness is very important for you guys. So maybe I think you guys need to spend time, maybe go to the beach, maybe go to a lake, because there's a lake here, picture a lake here. Sit by the lake, have a picnic by the lake, or maybe go on a boat ride on the lake. Definitely, I do see that one of the ways you guys can process this, or uh, have more healing, is you guys need to spend more time near water. So a beach, a lake, uh, a scuba diving spot, whatever that is, and whatever you guys feel comfortable to do. I do see that spending time with water, or a place where it has a lake, ocean, is very important for you guys to process this thing, and it's part of your healing, as well as for you to have more stillness in your life. I do see that you sitting by the lake, or maybe scuba diving, or diving, or swimming, or even the pool could also be relevant if you guys do have access to a pool. You see that spending your time with a body of water, it's very important. Even having a bath, yeah, a bath where you uh, put in those fancy bath bombs, or maybe some fancy shower gel or something like that, and then putting some music that you like, as well as lighting up some candles. So there are some of the things you guys can do to process what you guys will go through. So definitely spending your time with the body of water is important. Okay, then let's see if I have any more cards for you guys. Elephant spirit here, learn from your past. So I think it's important that that you guys learn to have more self-respect within yourself, as well as you guys start to understand that actually you guys, the place that you have been was not suited for you, because there are more better things out there for you. So it's important that you guys take this as a learning process, that everything is working out in your favor exactly, and that joy and the life that you want to live, it will come true. But it's also important that we don't repeat the same mistakes we did in the past by letting people walk all over us. So I think that's one of the things that you guys need to learn. Let us see if I have any more cards for you guys. Yeah, quite a number of cards came out. I'm just gonna take it all. Okay, first we have, yep, the threshold. So the threshold is that you guys have to go through this process. Yeah, I get it that the process will not be easy, if you guys want to know, but it won't be easy, and it will be a process, because it's a process that is going to awaken you. And normally awakenings are something that is not always easy, because you have to go through your feelings, you have to face rejections, you have to start looking at things exactly for what it is, and having realization. But all of this thing that you go through, by you losing, is definitely going to help you mature better, as well as because this fox has its 9 tails. I'm not sure how many tails are there, but when I see this card, it shows me that you are earning your next level by going through this process. You're definitely going to earn it, all right? Because whatever this process is, it might take some time. I do see that, and it might you guys might face difficulty, and you guys might be in situations that you don't like, and also you guys might face a lot of intense emotions, right? That's why it's very important that you guys spend time with water, especially with this lake card here. I think this is an indication that you guys really need to spend time with places that has water, or even just having more baths or showering more. I do see that it's going to help you guys a lot in this process. But just to let you know that whatever you guys go through, you guys are going to be rewarded for it. So patience is very important here, and also understanding that uh, there are always cycles and stages in life that we will go through, and it's never the same. Every stage is a different thing, and every stage does bring wisdom from it, right? We will learn something from it in every stage, and we will not know what is the next stage as well, because the next stage is the next day, and we do not know what will happen the next day, right? We do not know. But that is something we shouldn't fear, because it's all part of the journey. each stage will take you to something else, and you have new ideas, new goals, as well as a lot of emotions will be surfacing up. I do see that. But just that by you guys going through this thing, you guys are going to get that big joyous moment coming through once you guys have finished this process. Like, you guys are going to earn the life that you want to live, as well as you guys are going to be very fulfilled and happy, right? Maybe the first stage you might not be feeling that, and you might be feeling a little bit down, but just for you guys, once you know that it will pass and things will just work out, and then you will start to understand everything that happened was for a reason, and you start to become this fox here, where you are someone who's very knowledgeable, you are someone who's very joyful, and you're someone who's very wise. I do see that this card also is telling me that you will become someone very wise and knowledgeable, as well as someone who's very rare, because like I said, your talents are quite rare, and I do see that you guys putting spin into things and doing things your own way is going to give you so much success. For this part, I have some dice here that shows your planet, your zodiac sign, as well as some numbers here. So this part, it will be all about any additional advice your spirit guides would like to give you, or anything your spirit guides would like to tell you, as well as it could also be answers to questions that you have been seeking. Okay, so we have the 8th house here, we have Gemini, and we have Neptune. With these cards here, we have similar cards with the dice, right? Neptune, Gemini, and then the 8th house, the 8th house. So now let's look at the message. So we start from here. Inspire others with what you want to be known. That is your personal power. So I would say this is a sign that because the things that you're going through will not be easy. Your spirit guide is giving that kind of message, but for you to gain that personal power, for you to rise above what has happened to you, I think being open with your desires and being open with your knowledge to other people will give you that space. Because when you're open with other people, like when you start giving advice to people, when you start talking about your goals, your ambition, I do see that you will start to have the spark for you to go in the direction you want, and you start to realize that actually I'm someone who's very talented, and that thing that you lost is actually on their loss. Like, they lost someone that is very talented, someone who's hardworking, someone who's amazing as they are, and you start to see that where you were was not where you should be, and where you want to go right now is where you actually should be. Okay, and then be prepared to sacrifice for what is belief about the mysteries of life. So I would say that I think do know that healing is a process, right? And every day is different as well. Just because like today was good and tomorrow is bad doesn't mean you are not doing progress. Because some people think healing is like every day is good, but that's not true. There will be bad days and there will be good days, as well as there will be cycles, like I mentioned. Like, everything is a cycle, right? And we have to go through. So probably maybe today you are at 100%, and tomorrow you might be drained to maybe 20%, and the next day you might be 50%, and then you might go back down to 10%. So I would say that life is a mystery, right? And we don't know what is going to happen next. That's one thing. So it's important that you guys realize that every day can be different, and every day you guys might be having different emotions and different feelings about things, as well as being unsure and all that, and that is all part of the process. There's nothing to worry. Everything will work out, because life is one big mystery, right? And it's just a game that we are playing, so you don't have to take things too seriously. Like feel your emotion. Your emotions are valid. They are never wrong. Your emotions are valid. Feel them deeply, then try to heal them. If you guys can do that, maybe by taking, like what I mentioned, I think part of your healing journey is being very close to water. So going to the lake, going to the beach, snorkeling, going to trips where there is like island, as well as uh, having more frequent showers and taking baths. I think that is very important for you guys. Like when you guys, when your days are very hard, you guys should do those kind of practice, as well as taking baths with fancy shower gels or bath bombs and playing music and candles. Those things are very important for you guys. Okay, then the last message here: yielding the only way to use the quickest way and a major change. So I do see that for you guys to go through this process, and for you guys to have this major breakthrough, is for you to be stubborn in what you want. Like be stubborn in what you want, as well as learning to do things quicker will get you there faster. And when you do things faster and you are stubborn enough to do things, I do see that the change will come faster, and you will reach that joyous moment much faster. That's another big message. So if you guys are thinking to speed things up, this is one of the ways, by being stubborn and not giving up, as well as learning and choosing the best method that works for you. That's how you speed up your process to that big joyous moment, to that big abundant success. That's one of the things you guys can consider. So that's what I have for you guys, my paltos. If you guys like the reading, please do give it a thumbs up, as well as you can subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss another reading again. Bye, see you in my next. Hi, my padres. So you guys choose this card. So let the sea call forth the waves. So I will say that I think this card is talking about you taking things in your own hands, and you starting to take control of your life. I do see this card as a sign of that, as well as you using your energy, your power to make things happen. And another thing I do see that because there are waves, right? And then her hair is like flowing. So I do see a lot of flow coming your way. It could be a sign that a lot of abundance are coming your way, because abundance is about flowing. So I would say that there's definitely a lot of flow coming your way. Or if you guys are going to take a new project or anything you guys are going to do, I do see that it's going to flow quite well, or it's going to flow step by step. Like it will go by the flow. I do see that as a sign. But even though things go by the flow, you are making your moves, you are taking actions, you are using what you know. I do see this guy as someone who's taking action, right? As well as someone who is using her or his own power to get things done. So that's one of the messages. Let's see if I have any more messages from my tarot deck. Oops, put it there. Oh, one fell there. Can I get it? Okay. All right. So now we have few cards here. We have Three of Wands. We have Knight of Swords. We have Page of Wands. As well as we have Six of Cups. All right. Okay, I do see that like I mentioned, Three of Wands and Knight of Swords here. You're definitely someone who's going to take matters into your own hand. Like you're going to start to make things happen for yourself. Like you are no longer waiting for anyone to come and save you. You are just going to do it with the Three of Wands. Then with the Knight of Swords, I do see that things will happen quite fast. I do see that with the Knight of Swords, I think when you have an idea, you're straight away going to go for it. You're not going to think too much. You're not going to, like, once you have the idea, you're going for it. Once you figure out what you want to do, you're going for it. You're not letting anyone stop you. You're not waiting for anyone to come and save you as well. You are taking things into your own hands right now. But with the Six of Cups here, I do see that that might be help along the way. I do see that you might be meeting people along the way, because right now you are very determined to reach your goal, and you don't really care if that's someone helping you or not. You are just going to go for it. You're going to be independent. You're going to do it. You are going to reach that big goal. You're going to reach that big dream life that you're wanting so much, right? But I do see that definitely people are going to be very attracted to this energy, and you're going to call in a lot of people that are inspired by you, and these people are going to help you in so much way. Maybe they might give you advice. Maybe they might give you new opportunities as well, or maybe they might even give you new perspective that can add into the knowledge that you already have, so that you can reach your goals faster and better. I do see that there are people who will come your way to help you out. So that's one of the things that you guys can look forward to. As well as with the Page of Wands here, I do see that you guys are going to have a lot of fun, right? When you guys start going to the things you actually want and start doing things, you guys are going to be so much fulfilled. And by you taking action on things you want and not waiting, it's going to give you so much joy and fun. I do see Page of One as someone who's going to have a lot of fun, even though you guys are taking actions, and sometimes you guys need to put in the work, but you're going to do it in such a fun way that you enjoy yourself. Like you're not going to be burnt out by it. You're definitely just going to, although the work is a lot and probably you might have to do multiple things, but you are going to enjoy it. That is one of the message here. Okay, my pal too. So now let us see if I get any more messages from deck. We have two cards here. We have see the big picture, as well as the abundant universe will provide. Definitely. So from this card here with the Buffalo Spirit here, I do see that, especially it's near the Six of Cups here where I place. So I do see that a lot of help will be coming your way for you to reach this big goal, as well as a lot of abundance will be coming your way. This help, these people who are helping you, they're either going to give you some funds for you to continue what you are doing, or they will give you their knowledge, their ideas, as well as even they will uh, introduce you to new people that can help you on your journey, because I do see that a lot of people are going to be inspired by you, and when a lot of people are going to look up to you, and when they do, they are definitely going to try to help you out in so many ways, right? And then we have Giraffe Spirit here, see the big picture. I think I do understand that you guys are being independent. You guys are focusing on yourself and your goals and your ambitions, as well as you are right now in the energy of I'm just going to make it. I don't care what happens. I'm going to make it. That kind of energy, which can be very intense and very dominant. But it's also important to see the big picture of things, because I do see that because you are very independent, you feel like you don't need help from anyone, and you feel you can do everything on your own, and that is an amazing attitude to have. But it's also important that you guys do see the big picture, because sometimes by allowing people to help you out, it could lead you to your goals and your ambition faster. It could uh, make things happen in such a more faster way and a more smoother way. Because when we do have this support system, and when we do have our financial blessings, I do see that you guys can go much higher than what you think. So it's important that you guys see the big picture of this, like see things everything clearly. And also it's important that you are selective of who you choose to come and help you, because some people might be offering you help, but the help they give is not very helpful. Yeah, the help they give is not helpful, and it's not going to help you progress. So it's important that you guys also see the big picture and see everything for what it is, and decide whether this person actually can help you out, or this person is just wasting your time. So that's one of the messages. Now let us see if I have any more cards for you guys. Okay, we have, ooh, yeah, we have two cards here. We have crystal, focus, eagle, communion. So basically with the crystal focus, I think it's very important you guys focus on your goals, be focused. All right, if you guys are focused on your goals, I do see that a lot of great things will happen from it. Like, because crystals, right? And there are many crystals here, and then there is like this mountain, and then there's this ocean. I do see and clouds and all that stuff, as well as some stars. I do see that if you guys are focused on where you want to go, what you want to do, and you are clear on things, as well as seeing the big picture and seeing things exactly for what you are, I do see that you guys are going to reach this goal, and you guys are going to reach this goal in such a big way. I think you guys are going to receive all you all the things you dream of, as well as things that you didn't dream of as well. Like, things you didn't thought about also will be coming your way. Like the big goals, like let's say you think your target was to achieve 5,000 this month, but I do see that you won't be receiving the 5,000, you will be actually receiving 10,000, that kind of way. So a lot of unexpected things will come your way, but the important thing is for you to stay focused and know what you want. I think it's very important, right? And be clear. As well as with communion, yeah, definitely I do see, especially six of cups here, and then the abundant universe will provide, and then the eagle card here. This all three cards is almost the same cards, but it's talking about where you will receive help. Either the universe will put people in your way, or maybe will give you signs. As well as I do see that this card is telling me that the universe is going to put you with people that will help you. I do see that, because the universe wants you to work with someone that could show you the way and show you the ropes of things, so that you can reach a much higher level quicker, as well as you will get more things done by having people help you out, as well as also being able to see things more and also learn more things. I do see that universe is definitely going to push you to people, that they're going to bring a lot of people towards you. So I think the most important thing is that you guys need to decide who is the right person to help you out, because uh, although the universe might send you a lot of people, it's important that you first decide what is your goals, what you want to reach, and once you have done that, then you see whether this person aligns with the goals and the things that you want to reach. Also with this communion card, I do see that your spirit guides will give you a lot of signs, and one of the signs could be from birds. Yeah, because we have an eagle here, so maybe your spirit guide could be an eagle spirit. It's possible, or maybe some kind of animal spirit as well, because we have buffalo spirit here and we have giraffe spirit here. So that could be some of the your animal spirit guides, right? So maybe you might it also could mean that while you are deciding whether a person is right for you or not to partner up, I think you guys will be seeing a lot of signs that your guides will be telling you. Maybe you'll be seeing someone wearing a eagle shirt or a buffalo shirt or a giraffe shirt, or maybe you'll be seeing like an eagle pass by, or maybe you'll be seeing someone holding, maybe someone wearing a eagle hat cap. It's possible, or maybe someone having tattoos of an eagle. Definitely I do see that this eagle is quite significant, and it could be how your spirit guides send you message. So when you do see these kind of things in your day to day, do pay attention to what messages or what things that is happening around, because this is one of the ways your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you and tell you things. So I have few dice here that is numbers, your zodiac signs, and planets. So I'm just going to roll to get any additional information that your guides would like you to know. As well as if you guys have any questions, this could be the answers that you're seeking. So let us see. Okay, so we have few here. We have sixth house. We have the moon, and we have Sagittarius. Okay, so we have the card that correspond to the dice. So we have moon, Sagittarius, sixth house, sixth house. So now let us get into your messages or the answers that you're seeking. Okay, defend, insights to understand, service to others. So I think you should always defend your thoughts, or maybe your ideas and your goals and your ambition, as well as your own understanding of things. It is not wrong, and don't let anyone tell you that it's wrong. Like how the way you see things, how the way you take action, do not let someone decide for you whether it's wrong or right, because your thoughts, your action are yours, right? And it's not wrong in any way. You'll be meeting a lot of people will be coming your way, because I do think that it's because of your energy, because your energy is in the energy of intensity, as well as energy of getting things done, making things work. So I do see that this energy is going to draw in a lot of people, as well as the universe is going to push a lot of people towards you, right? So I do see that you will be spending time with people with a lot of different thoughts, a lot of different opinions, and a lot of different ideas. So it's important that you guys realize that your ideas and your actions are valid. Just because someone is better than you, or maybe someone is older than you, or maybe someone is already at the place you are, doesn't mean your ideas and your plans will not work. It doesn't not mean, because you still are in the process of doing, right? We don't know what could happen. So it's important that if you feel your thoughts and ideas are right for you, you feel it's valid, and if someone tried to put you down, I think it's important you guys defend it, and also have a good debate about it. Because sometimes when we do have debates with another person, we will be able to add on more information and more ideas into our own actions and thoughts, and that's will make it more solidified, as well as it will bring us more closer to our goals and ambition, because we will start to see things way much better and way more clearer, right? So I do see that having debates with these people could help you be more clear on things, as well as be more clear on what steps you should take. Okay, then the next question is accept the wisdom of what is good for us. Yeah, okay. Although, like I mentioned, you guys need to defend your ideas and all that, but it's also important for you guys to see things for what it is. Like, do defend, like, do have these debates with people. When someone disagrees, you do have debates, but also be willing to see from their side of things, right? Because I think the most important thing is like we see things for what it is, and we not try to sugarcoat things, or we try to make things more worse than what it is. If just see things for exactly what it is, right? When we do see things exactly for what is, we will be more clear to what actions we can take, right? And we will understand that which action is actually good for us and good, and we can do, as well as actions that we are willing to put in effort, right? Because sometimes there will be a lot of action and a lot of steps you can take, but we are not willing to do it. So there's no point to to do it, because we are not willing to put the effort. But once we accept like what we are willing to do, how much we are willing to put the effort, how much time we would like to spend for it, and also understand that our needs are being fulfilled at the same time, I think it will make life so much more easier and make things run so much smoother for you guys. Okay, let your feelings tell you how to work, resulting from understanding of, okay, I do think that your feelings are quite valid and your feelings could fuel you in your work. So yeah, so if you do feel like something doesn't seems right, or you feel like a weird vibe from this person, you feel like this person doesn't suit you, or you feel like this person is lying, then please do follow your gut feeling. Please do not waste your time with that person and move on to the next person or the next project. I think it's very important that you put yourself first and put your feelings first, because your feelings are valid, especially gut feelings. I do get the message of gut feelings. Like, you guys have gut feelings, right? Everyone has gut feelings. That is your intuition speaking to you, right? So whatever feels right, do it. Whatever doesn't feel right, then just move on and try the next thing. Alright, my priorities, that's all I have for you guys. If you guys do like this reading, please give it a thumbs up, as well as you guys can subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss another reading again. Bye, see you in my next reading.